Hoo-ha. Hoo-ha. Sing on. This thing is on. Alright. Ah, there we go. Haha. Zaharo. Oh, no. Had to reset. Reset that. Hello, everyone. Hello. Good evening and happy Friday. It is currently 7:30 p.m. in my time, the Eastern Standard Time. And it is a pleasure to be here again. You can tell from my voice, I'm rather tired. Today was a long day. That's all I could say. Hello, Maku. Hello. And I haven't quite eaten dinner yet. I had to literally open the bar just right now, so I apologize. I hope you don't hear any stomach grumbles or anything, but I might need to go grab my food before I start drinking, because if I don't have food in my stomach while I start drinking, the night's gonna be very, very short. That's what I could say. That's all I could say. But yeah, this week was pretty okay, I think. I'm glad to be here, streaming tonight, as usual. We're back on the Fridays, right? Last week we were doing last week we did some VTuber cocktails, and we made what did we do? We made a cocktail for Ollie and Rene. And actually Ollie liked my post, right? I was ecstatic, actually. Like, I think I figured out like 48 hours after I made the post, and my friend pointed it out to me, actually. So I was like, oh man. She's my friend, actually a Sparrow, that pointed it out to me. She said that that Ollie liked it, and I was like, really? And we believe that she probably liked it within the first like hour I posted it, because I did notice that there was a good amount of traffic on that image, and I believe it's because Ollie liked it. So that was good. That was one, we called it the Kureiji species, right? So it was pretty spicy for sure, but it was pretty good. I don't really know what to make to drink. I don't know what to make for tonight. I did ask some people. I asked on my Twitter if they'd like anything for me to make for a drink, and somebody did mention they wanted me to make they wanted me to make a, let me pull up that right now. Actually, they wanted me to make a cocktail that fits the name A Dragon's Breath. So, Neneki, hello, hi. How's it going, Neneki? I see a VT, Neneki. Is that a does that mean you're VTubing? Eh? I should probably implement some sort of shout out. I pretend to, but I just stream. Fair. That's good. The VT. Mine's is if you, I see. I am YT. Neneki VT. I am Zal YT, because YouTube gang. But also, in my opinion, YT can also mean Utaite. So that's why I keep the YT. YouTube and Utaite. And YouTuber. Right? Suggestion. Make the prettiest drink you can think of. Honestly, a lot of my prettiest drinks were during right at the start of my dry month. I made a bunch of I made a bunch of martinis, right, for VTubers, and I see a Mio-chan. Hi, Zaharo. Welcome to Sanctuary. It's nice seeing you. Finally, I got to catch a cocktail stream. Yay! Yeah, well, I'm glad you're here, man. If anyone doesn't know Mio, you should all follow Mio and her channel. Ah, her singing is so magnificent, so powerful, so emotional. She could play piano too and everything. And she drinks beer. Beer. Honestly, I had an idea for a cocktail that'd be great for. I think Mio would like a whole lot actually. Stop promoting me. It's okay. It's a quiet night, you know? Quiet night at the bar. Like every say. It's always like this, nice and quiet. You can just talk to everyone, things like that. Yeah. But anyways, I had an idea for a cocktail that you would like a lot, and I guess it would be a variation on an existing cocktail that I really like to make. It's from the Death and Company book from New York. It's called a Strange Brew, and what it is it's a gin cocktail with some pineapple and lemon juice and velvet falernum, and then the second half is an IPA. I was like, beer and gin. I bet that would work. That works perfect for Mio's character. So maybe I'll start working on a cocktail that's like centered around beer. Yeah, it's actually very very tasty. If anyone doesn't know, I'm currently semi stalling for time because I'm charging one. I'm charging my phone. Two, I'm charging my camera, and three, I'm waiting for food. Sala ordered some dinner, so I'm waiting for it. Oh, Yaro! Hello, Yaro. Zaharo. Zal story time. What can I talk about? I can talk about how I met my favorite robot friend, Yaro. That was we should do another cocktail stream. I am totally down for it, Yato. Like, honestly, I realized I actually haven't done a drinking stream with anyone other than Yato. And that was a lot of fun. I want to do more cocktail streams with friends or guests. And then we can get like, zapped. And then we can just vibe and chill and have fun. That's the plan today. I'm just currently stalling a little bit because I want to have a little bit of food in my stomach before I drink. But you know what? Maybe I'll do a shot. I can do that maybe. I need to get a bartender outfit. That'd be so nice. Living life on the edge. Then bar guest number one, special guest. Oh yeah, there's our bar guest number one. One of my frequent patrons of the bar, Mr. Rise. I guess you're you're out here with your other your your YouTube username is so old. You know what? I think I will take a shot of something, maybe. If you can tell from my voice, I actually literally just got back from real work and came back home. I gathered all my stuff for the bar. As usual, all my syrups, all my spirits, all my equipment. Brought it back downstairs, and I remembered all my recording equipment, all my cameras were all my cameras were out of battery. I'm so great at charging my electronics. Right. So, it's all good. It's all good. We got all night. What I could do later, I wanted to work on some music arrangements. I'm specifically working on something special, and I'm gonna be. I need to finish up the brass. I think I need to finish up the brass arrangement, the brass section. Then also need to fill in the bass and everything. I'm kind of just trying to figure out how I'm gonna show that and display that. But let's see where my camera, my batteries. Oh. 67. That's probably enough. Ooh. Sparrow Phantasm sent me a message. Are we hunting? Yeah, let's hunt. I will now remind Zal his recording equipment every Friday. Yeah, I agree. Thank you. I have old, like an old iPod Touch. What? Like the old stuff, old thing. I have an iPad. Does that work? Does that count? Get the latest iPod Touch. What? iPod Touch? Those still exist? It has really good camera track. Really? Oh wait, is this like a new thing? Is this like a new thing they recently came out with or something? Oh. Oh. Wait, this is new, huh? iOS 14. Wait, they brought back the iPod Touch, and it has Face ID. Does it have Face ID? I didn't realize that, actually. I'm gonna have to take a look into that. Yeah, like... Why did they bring it back? I don't know. Why did they bring it back? That's so... 7th gen? I'm confused. Oh, wait. 7th gen? I always... Start them kids young. Yeah. Necromancers. Alright, hold on. I don't want to use that. Shoot. That's the wrong thing. Shush. Alright, let's get this on. Alrighty. I gotta do the whole jank webcam thing again. Give me a second. I'm ready for... I'm just ready to chill, guys. That's all. I'm sorry if I can't think of anything to talk about. I just need I need a little bit of a kick at the moment, because this week was kind of like that's all I could say. What's your favorite food to eat with a drink? That actually depends, I gotta say. It depends on what kind of spirit, I guess. I know for a fact I really like scotch. I love scotches with like cheese. So scotch and like cheese is really good, or salted meats. Bourbon and pecans, like sugared pecans, that's really good. I like that. Yeah. So the combo of the Epoch Cam and the iPod 7 have really good tracking. Way better than a webcam. Unless you have an iPhone, then it's better. Yeah. I was thinking about getting like a secondhand iPhone. That's like down the line, but so far, I don't have like a very advanced model at the moment that I need an iPhone. I mean, maybe the tracking will be better, but I think this webcam kind of does its job for now. Okay, let me make sure that everything's turned on. Zal eats macaroni with scotch. No, that doesn't sound very good. Macaroni and scotch? How could that be? Macaroni and scotch. That sounds wacky. Alrighty. Alrighty. Alright, got our jank webcam up. Got that open. We're gonna turn on the lights in a second. Go there. And then we go here. What? Alright, should I keep the lights on or should I keep the lights off? You want lights on? Lights on? Lights off? Lights on? Lights off? Lights on? Lights off? Middle ground. The middle ground. I don't know. Wait, can I adjust? I guess I could adjust the opacity. Joy on. Lights on. Lights on. We'll have the lights on. And then also notice that is my other chat like broken? Oh, I haven't done maintenance in the bar in a while. Feels bad. Feels bad, man. Alright, let's see what happened to that. Where are you? What is that? Why you do this? Okay. This. Okay. I think that's how you do it, right? You guys say something. Say something and turn on the chat. Maybe I need to move over. I'll do that. Alright, there. That looks good. Alright. Doesn't matter because I'm just gonna do this. I'm moving. Okay. I'm gonna take a shot. Let's go. I need this. I don't need it. I'm not an alcoholic. Just it was a long week. Okay, cut me some slack. Right. I come in. I work 9 hours a day and come home and I'm working on arrangements. Come back to the bar and I have to work some more at the bar and everything. Let's see what's on the table for today. What do we want to take? Let's see. We have bourbon. We have rye. Or do you want me to take a shot of chili liquor? All right. One for the bourbon, two for the rye, 3 for the chili. Which one take a shot? Okay, we got 1 for the chili liquor. Got not an alcoholic. Naturally as a breeze. I'm not an alcoholic, okay? Yeah, this is chili. This is anchorays. It is a chili liqueur. And it is the equivalent of vodka. So 20, that's 40%. Alright, everyone wants me to hurt, so I will take a shot of the chili liquor, which we will be using later on as part of the Dragon's Breath. Ding. Alrighty, these are a shot and a half glasses. I'm not filling it to the top. That's our first thing of the night. Making me get some drinks. I will die. This is the night. I do this every single Friday. I'm trying to recreate the experience of being at a bar, a craft bar, a small little speakeasy bar actually. Always nice to have a nice small little audience to make drinks for. I still haven't done the whole hey guys, you should get these ingredients and let's drink together. I keep forgetting. Anyways, yeah. Cheers. Take a look at it. Oh yeah. When in doubt, pinky out. That's so tasty. There's the heat. Yeah. Tastes like honey. Like honey and oh, I feel all warm. um Tastes like honey and sweet, peppery, and not fruity. What's the base spirit they use for this? I taste like brown sugar in it too. I thought it would. It's like I thought the base for it was tequila. But there we go. Now that'll hit in a second. I'm sure anytime soon. Let's work on. You know what? Screw my dinner. Like the delivery boy can wait. I'll let Salah deal with that. Okay. That. Anyways, the drink that I'm going to make first was requested by Malcolm, right? It's called the Dragon's Breath. So, I am going to be doing a variation on a cocktail that I had in one time that I was in Seattle. You know, when you guys know when I teleport all over the place randomly. One time I landed in Seattle and I got to go out and taste some of the other bars around the area. One of the places that it was called, it was Cafe. I always keep a nice little dictionary. I always write notes of all the cocktails that I have. Notes are flavor profiles and write sometimes I manage to get the ingredients down. Wrote down the it'd be in my cocktail. Or called the mother of all dragons. Right. The bar was called Zigzag Cafe. So it is going to be 2 ounces of bourbon, half ounce of Punte Mas, half an ounce of anchorays, dash of fire waters, a dash of orange bitters, sweet and spicy. So instead of bourbon, I'm gonna use rye. I'm gonna use Rittenhouse. This is essentially going to be a spicy Manhattan, I think. That's what I wanted to go for. I'm gonna do that. The orange bitters. And we're bringing back the Hellfire Shrub. See that? This stuff is good stuff. A habanero shrub. Yeah, firewater. Already. Else I need. Okay. Start off with a dash of orange bitters. I want to transport all of my bitters into like a nicer bottle someday, an actual bitters bottle. We're gonna do 1 dash of fire water, or the Hellfire bitters. Only need a little bit. This stuff is potent. Habaneros are icy boys. And we're gonna do I wish I can do like nice little tricks without dropping it though. That requires practice. All right, 1/2 ounce of Ponte Mas. Okay, 1 ounce of that. 1/2 ounce of our ancho rays. So the original recipe was ancho rays verde. I guess that's like a spicier version, but I don't have that, so I'm just gonna use whatever I have. Okay, 1/2 ounce of that, the spicy liquor, and then 2 ounces of Rittenhouse. So 1 shot. It's 2 shots. Okay. All right. This is a stirred cocktail, so we're not gonna shake it. Hold it here, nice and looking, nice and presented. Let's grab some ice, and throw it in. Do I need to garnish this with anything? I don't think I need to garnish anything with it. Garnish it. No garnish. What type of liquor is that? Oh, sorry, I didn't catch that. Which one? Which one did you say? Which type of liquor? The Ponte Mas. This is a sweet vermouth. Ponte Mas is kind of like if you ever had like a martini rossi, like the sweet vermouth. This would be like sweet vermouth, but it's a little bit more botanical, I would say. A little more roots, a little more bitter, earthy, I guess I would say too. And it's actually a very common in terms of a mix. I think Death and Company, they use it quite a lot, and to make their house sweet vermouth, right? They blend 1 part Ponte Mas and 1 part Dolan red sweet vermouth. Anyways, we're going to stir. The last one, the Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse is rye. This is rye whiskey. So this is also the specific one that I'm using is Rittenhouse. This is like a very, very common brand of rye whiskey, I would say. And it's like, it's 100. It's bottled in bond, which means that it is bottled at 100 proof. So that would mean 50% alcohol ABV. And all we're gonna do, we're just gonna stir this, and I'm gonna watch my camera completely glitch out. And it's probably gonna like overheat or something like usual until my actual camera is actually, charged and everything, and I'm just kind of talking and stalling for time while I stir this drink and talking to you guys. I'm glad you guys are here, by the way. I'm just saying, okay? I can actually stir with 2 hands. Look, I can stir with my right hand. Did you know that I'm left-handed? Oh, I realized that I have my gate on, so you actually can't hear me stirring. Let's turn off my gate. Wow. Now you can hear the stirring. Now you can hear everything in my room. So I probably overstirred that, but Let me go get my glass. All right, so I think because we have 2 ounces, 3 ounce liquor, 3 ounces of liquor plus dilution will be approximately 4.5 ounces of liquid. I think I'll be able to serve it in a Nick and Nora. Ooh, that tastes really good. I need my strainer, and let's pour it out. There you go. Alrighty. See right here. I can get a better angle for you guys. Ready for the sweep shot? Here comes the sweep shot. Okay. Wow. There it is. This is... I decided to call... the Dragon's Breath. Until I figure out another way to make it, I would say. Hey, Sala. Is our dinner here? Did our dinner arrive? I'm starving right now. I haven't eaten dinner yet. We can hear the stirring. Kind of looks like sweet tea. I'd be damned if it tastes like sweet tea. You already ate what? Okay, this tastes not too bad. I think the rye was a little strong. It's kind of strong to decide to use. Maybe I should have gone with bourbon, but I could have added a little more heat to it. Honestly, for myself, I already ate it. Damn it, Sal, I'm starving. The stream's gonna end really early if I don't. Hey, Jesse, how's it going? Do you prefer bourbon or rye? I actually don't have quite of a preference. I like rye in certain moods. I like rye because it's kind of mint. Certain ryes are, well, the most known profile of rye that it's a little bit spicy, a little bit like tingly, I would say. Like, and it's also some ryes are actually a little minty and something. Some people think about like freshly cut grass actually. So that's actually an interesting thing about rye. And then for bourbons, I always associate bourbons having like this punch. It's like the first thing that hits your tongue is like a punch of flavor kind of thing. It's very in your face. But then it's delicious. It's sweet, nice like toasty molasses or molasses wood. I mean, technically all of whiskey is just wood water, right? Well, not water, I guess, right? There's alcohol and ethanol to draw the flavor from the barrel, right? But if you were to remove all the alcohol from whiskey, it's basically just wood water. Don't worry. It's warm and chilling for you. True. Bourbon's my go-to. I think for me, yeah, chew on wood, got it. That's like I guess the equivalent of non-alcoholic bourbon is if you grab white oak like wood chips or something and you just like chew on it. I guess that's like you let your saliva, digest whatever sugars are in that wood, because there are sugars in it, but it's earthy. I think my favorite thing to sip is still scotch, actually. My go-to scotch. Do I have it right here? I don't have it, but scotch is actually my favorite, specifically Isla's scotches, and I really like that, actually. Yeah, hold on. Let's go back to this the liquor's hitting a little faster than normal because I haven't eaten, so I'm gonna try and take this drink sip by sip, okay? I'm feeling warm from the I'm feeling warm from that the shot of anchovies. But my tolerance is not that bad. Okay, my tolerance is actually pretty good because I've been consistent. Actually, I guess I'm only like a week and a half into coming back to alcohol since my dry month. So next time you smoke a cocktail, you should totally chew on your wood chips. But like it'd probably be tasty, honestly. I mean, it probably wouldn't be too bad. It's hickory, right? So it'll taste like bacon, right? Right? That's how it works, right? Chew on some hickory wood chips or something. That'd be really funny. Wow. I'm like always. Something I've noticed. You taste like bacon. I'm kind of trying to think of a clever comeback to that. I was just gonna say, never mind. I love you, Hiraga. Bourbon goes well with a nice chicken sandwich. You know, I could see that maybe, cause like, I feel you know why beer goes very good with fried chicken, right? Like, beer and fried chicken are like a match in heaven, because that beer or the carbonation or that little bit of alcohol bite kind of just cuts through all the fat and oil. I wish you could make me a cocktail. Hiraga. I should make a shot. Just in commemoration of Hiraga, right? I'll make a shooter just for you. You like spicy? You like spicy stuff? Fuck yeah. Do I have any tequila? No more tequila. I don't have any. Oh. Okay, so this stuff, I do have some tequila actually. But the problem is, the tequila you're seeing right now on the table costed me $90. It's actually not tequila, it's actually mezcal. But it's so good. Yeah, that's... Oh, Yado, the Hiraga's cocktail headless. Headless, if you know head, if you know what I mean about head. Oh my god. Mezcal is better. I agree. Mezcal is better. You know what? I'll do a shooter. I'll shoot. All right, ready? So let's assume that this is not a $90 bottle. Hold on, I'm gonna do this actually. Let's assume that this is not a $90 bottle of mezcal, okay? And let me just not knock over my camera with all my stuff. Oh my god. Zal, you're drunk. Alright. Let's do a little bit of this. Okay. Not too much. I don't want to waste a lot of it. This is expensive stuff, okay? But you know what? Hiraga is priceless to my heart. This is a cocktail dedicated to Hiraga, so Hiraga is priceless. Alright. Anchovies. This is chili liquor, okay? We're gonna add a little bit of this. Right, you're right. Wait, you're right. It's National Horny Day. You know what that means? That means I should. All right, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. All right, and we're gonna do. We're gonna spice this. Oh yeah, Hiraga. Let me show you something over here. Kenga da horde. All right, I have here. This is your signature. This is you. This bottle of hell right here represents you. Everything. Your heart. Your burning passion. Your fire. Your energy. Your emotion. Your feelings. Right here in this bottle. Habanero shrub. All right, so we have mezcal. It's smoky, bright, sweet, delicious, right? We have the ancho rays, which is also nice and sweet. You know, we got 2 layers of sweetness right here to accentuate Hiraga's, you know, deeper self, you know, that kind of thing, right? So and then we have the thing that will kick your fucking ass, the fucking bittermans. Let's go. How much do we want to put in there? How much do I want to die? Let's go with the fucking Michael Reeves accents, right? I'm talking like Michael fucking Reeves. Let's go with, holy fuck, that's a lot. Let's go with that much. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. It's just floating. Oh, that looks like death. I want to hold on. Take a look at this. Look at how it's floating. Oh my god. Alrighty. This is for Hiraga. I should be taking pictures, but you know what? I'll go take pictures when I'm done with stream. Okay, this is for you guys. Alright, this is for Hiraga. Alright, ready? When in doubt, pinky out. Oh, that's fucking delicious. Here comes the heat. Wait, that's like, wait. Oh my god. You know what this tastes like? Holy shit, I taste barbecue. This actually, what the fuck? This tastes like barbecue ribs. That was fucking delicious. Just like you, baby. Remember when I said that I was pretty low energy at the start of the stream? I was. And then I took the shot of ancho rays. And now I'm kind of just like, I'm just zooming, I'm zapping, I'm just I'm doing good now. By the way, let me just do a very quick 10-second shout out. Y'all should, if y'all don't know Hiraga is the really good singer. He's got amazing tenor capabilities and amazing high range, and he can metal scream, honestly. Like y'all should definitely follow him if you can. His vocal capacity and ability and also audio mixing is very good. He's just take a second. Yeah, the Utaite president himself in the stream, blessing the presence, the PP president, the triple P right here in the stream right now, blessing the presence of the bar at the moment. Thank you very much, Mr. PPP. It's actually one of my spin. I've been trying not to geek out. I know. The mixing part is a stretch. You do your best. That's true. You do good. You're working on it, you know? So. You know, I should probably get my dinner. Should I go get my dinner? I think Salah has some leftovers for me, right? Subbed. Make me some of your private lessons. Yeah. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna go and grab my dinner. if you don't mind, and I will be right back. Trust me, this standby scene is actually for real. It's not me ending stream, so give me a second, okay? I will be right back. No. Wait, no. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. Okay, just. Oh no. I'd clip it if I knew how. Alright. I have today from Takeout. I don't know how to really call it, but it's just like, it's kind of basically just rice and beef and like beef stew kind of thing. So. Anyways, my apologies for that. I think I literally deleted my my standby screen. So Hiraga following now. Oh, did I mention to you guys, like, hold on. You guys want to see what I got on April Fool's Day? I know like I've already told some of the people in chat. Like, I got this really weird April Fool's Day thing. Hold on. I can find it. I'm feeling good now. I'm feeling my soul, all my energy is back a little bit. It's all good. Hold on. Anyway, I can't find the screenshot. Anyways, I got on April Fool's Day, I got this email from like Twitch, and they said that like I got affiliate or something. I got some sort of like affiliate thing, an affiliate invitation or like qualification. I was just like, haha, funny joke. April Fools, you got me, Twitch. Haha. Very funny. There, I clipped it. Oh no. Thank you, wife. I appreciate it. How was your Guild War, by the way? How'd you do in Guild War, wife? What the heck? That's so mean. I'm like, I know, right? Right, Mio? It's so mean. Why would they April Fools me with an invitation to affiliate, right? 2 out of 4, not too bad. Tier B, mostly carried by the 2. Oh, we went 1-4. We went 1-4, and oh my god. We played two matches where we hit 1 billion. I was like, why are we hitting 1 billion in tier B? Twitch? More like bitch. Ha! Got him, Maku. I know, right? Twitch. Did you see the tier A cutoffs? I have. Oh my god, like, it's just, that's pain. I don't want to see those, honestly. Sally, you're playing Valorant now? I thought you're shit at FPSs. Yeah. Lamarant. You're an FPS gamer now? Ah, I see. Maybe. I don't know, the experience that I had with playing Valorant, I'm not any better, honestly. I was playing with some close friends, and I just got completely wrecked. We were just playing a private match, and it's been a while since I played an FPS, so I'm like terrible. Probably not any better than Salah, honestly. I used to be a huge Call of Duty head. Like, Call of Duty used to be my jam. Like, seriously. Like, I used to be, back in the console days, right? I used to be one of those stupid people that cared a whole lot about their kill to death ratio. So I would always like keep above 1.5. Yeah, excited to be a Titan in next Guild War at least. Also, one of the crew that beat us was hard. Was a 4-person crew. Oh my god, that's fucking insane. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. That's crazy. Honestly, yeah, I'm like, I feel a little bit better about Earth Guild War, cause, well, I have, all I need to do is uncap 1 Sandalphon, like Sandalphon's grand weapon, and then I'll be kind of good. But it's more of just if I have the time and patience to grind. But you know, I was gonna do a stream where I was like just grinding Guild War. I don't know if it'll be very interesting, but hey, it's, you know, content's content kind of thing. But and what it would have, maybe it would have helped me motivate myself to grind Guild War. Maybe, I don't know. Also, Guild War, the start of Guild War happened right on my birthday. So I was busy and I was drunk on my birthday. I had priorities. I had life. It's hard being a salaryman. Apex is scary. But like, I did play Apex a little bit, and it's not too bad. It's not terrible. I think if I spend the time to play first-person shooters, right? If I spend the time to actually get good at playing first-person shooters, I think I can do it. But I don't really want to sink my time, that much time, into doing it. So, yeah. And honestly, I don't want my content to drive towards Apex or that kind of stuff. I'm not sure if that's my type of thing. You know, actually, the majority of all my streams on my YouTube have been non-video game content, and it's been doing much better in terms of people that watch it. So I'm actually pretty happy with that so far. Let me earlier I was feeling pretty down and pretty like out of energy just like literally an hour ago. I was like, oh, I guess I'll stream, you know. I guess I'll do this. I'll turn on the camera. I'll stream from the bar again, you know. But you know, in reality, speaking from my thoughts, this is the thing that I like to do, make some cocktails, wind down from the week, right? Chat with you guys, chat with just a hand, doesn't have to be an enormous audience at all either too. It's exactly like a speakeasy. Yeah, I think that specific game, Apex, like Apex and Valorant, they're like super saturated. No one's gonna want to watch me play Valorant or those kind of games. I'm not good enough, There's too many people, too much competition. How many people do you know that actually are doing cocktail streams, right? As a VTuber. I couldn't. I follow all the popular cocktail content creators on YouTube. Like How to Drink, Cocktail Codex, Cocktail Chemistry, and I guess also this really other cool guy. They do like YouTube content. Not really do much streams, but so I'm currently carving a niche right now, I think, in a way, but like I need to be patient, that's all. Like how many VTuber bartenders do you know that actually know how to bartend or make and shake drinks? Luckily, I do. I know a handful. And I don't know why I haven't started a collaboration with them. But Yaro, you're an AI. I know personally as a friend, you're the real deal, I'm talking about like the people that say they're a bartender VTuber, right? But they don't really like make drinks or cocktails, right? So I'm talking about Roberto. I'm talking about like I'm talking like semi shots fired a little bit, right? Roberto, Takahata, and like I think there's like some other Niji Sanji people, right? You're the only V tender I know so far. See, that's what I is driving me right now, right? I am trying to carve a adult niche in a way. I'm trying to create a space. I'm trying to create a jazz bar, a music, well, not just jazz bar, I guess, music bar, right? That's the kind of thing I'm going for. That was a burp. I muted myself. So, the music aspect is, the live music aspect is still in the works. If you guys go all the way back to like my debut stream and the stream right after, that was the only time I played trumpet for Christmas. So I'm definitely planning more trumpet streams eventually, but it's not quite in the pipelines yet because I'm a little bit out of practice and I need it's the same thing with karaoke. Okay, this is actually a really interesting thing. I'm gonna take a step back and like do a little retrospection. Even though if it comes off that I am actually like pretty confident in how I'm speaking and talking and doing things, I'm actually very not confident in certain things like live singing and live doing certain things live. Like this is all like brand new to me, this whole doing it in front of a live audience on the internet. And karaoke is kind of like, I want to do it more and I wanted to use it to practice more, but I'm just like really scared I don't know enough songs. But to be honest, I probably do know enough songs to do like a karaoke set, but I'm like pretty insecure in a way about my voice. That's why I like editing and mixing my voice. That's why I like being an audio engineer, is that I can take what is okay of my recordings and turn it into something that's better than it really is, I guess. So that's just a little bit of my own insecurities, I guess. Yeah, live karaoke equals soul, I guess so, but yeah, sound alky. Honestly, Shoko, you're right. Like audio mixing is it's just like I always have the perfect image and sound in my head for mixes, audio, and whatnot, and I like trying to get as close as I can to the sound that I want. And it's frustrating when I can't sometimes. That's why some mixes just take so long. I think I recall the time when I was working on my Juggernaut cover, and that cover took a year and a half to finish. And it was simply because I was never satisfied with all the recordings I was doing. And then like towards the end of the the year and a half, I was just like, okay, I gotta finish this. I gotta wrap this up, and I just need to push it out. And like, it's okay, honestly. I think there's a lot of things in my own vocal ability that I'm lacking, or I'm not giving enough care to, that I probably should be. I'm very have a bad habit of like straining, honestly. When I've proven to myself that I can sing pretty like well with softer songs or with more full resonance, but eh, let me take another bite of my food. I munch. Hey, Salah, you're supposed to be on my side. Yeah, straining is no good. Yeah. But at the same time, I do agree with Salah. Shoko is so much cooler than me. Y'all, Shoko vocals are OP. It's like so good. Lies. I know. Nah. You're great. Like you got very rich, very rich vocals, honestly. And honestly, like I I want to do. I've thought about this actually, Shoko. It's like wow, in the past year and a half, or the past 2 years, the covers that we've created and things like that, or the collaborations we've done have been like super cool and like super awesome. Actually, I actually have to. I mean, like, I do. I want to give like a minor thanks. Okay, yes, I'm a little bit buzzed, a little zapped. I want to give you like a good, a proper thanks in a way, because like 2 years ago when, I think if, as you know, almost exactly a year and a half ago, I was experiencing some very serious, identity issues, I guess, with my own content and music. So like, when you invited me to do Sacramentum, right? I was actually ecstatic that we wanted to do an original song kind of stuff, and that I think like Sacramentum stuff really helped me out of my rut, actually, because I've never felt more proud of a composition than I ever have actually after that. I've never actually fully finished a composition before, and that was just like the perfect. That was just like everything I wanted to do for like round one and round two and round one and round two, and it helped a lot. And now like, and now, when we with Hoshios, I think like I was first invited by Cloudy, and I was just like, I've already worked with like Shoko, and we did that Food Wars thing, right? And I was like, yo, I bet Shoko would be like the perfect combo. And now look at where we're with Hoshios is like, oh my god, we're in round 3 and everything. Like, oh, I'm so hyped for that. But definitely, when it came back to the Food Wars thing, yeah, breakfast cereal, I know, right? But the what is it? Food Wars, right? When we agreed to do the duet thing with Food Wars and we got eliminated round 1, when like we got docked off for doing what, like, tracing or some shit or some BS like that. That was a whole lot of fun. Oh my god, like I've never made anything animated anything better than currently the our Food Wars entry. And that was like so much fun, honestly. When we just like duoed the whole video. I know, yeah, really amazing. Yeah, really enjoyed piecing everyone's compositions together for round 2. I know, oh my god, you worked so hard for round 2 and just organizing all of that. So much work. You gotta give yourself credit for that. You know, you deserve it. I'm freeloading in Hoshios. Visual teams is pretty poggers. Nah, don't worry. You're invited to give your awesome vocals, you know. So I've just decided myself to step up, like, really recently with round 3. I'm like, I really want to mix this really solid and clean for Hoshios. Actually, I'll make a comment about that in a second, but like, I've decided that I really wanted to put a lot of more effort for round 3, so that's why we're doing the whole thing, you know. But for the mixing, I think so far Hoshios has been my best. I think my best chorus battle experience, with where I was, you know, I'm actually able to sing. It's currently my favorite and my best chorus battle experience. You know, obviously, Sacramentum is in a different like area, because that's just completely, oh my, that's like so unique in its own way. But Hoshio's, like, in terms of a classic CB setup, is like currently my favorite chorus battle at the moment. I've had some like rough times with certain other chorus battles, so this was a nice, everything's kind of going right chorus battle. And I didn't realize that we were actually scoring really well. You know, I do too. I think everyone in Hoshios is actually, it's the experience of Hoshios, Sacramentum, and, you know, that stuff that we created in 2020, 2019 that has really helped me propel myself to do all this VTubing stuff, actually. So sorry, I was munching on some food. I don't know if it's like polite to eat food on stream with audio. It's probably like kind of rude. I think, like, I don't know what is kind of, I've been thinking about this, but what is my mixing style in a way? I thought about it. What am I eating? I am eating like rice and kind of like a beef stew at the moment. I guess it's kind of like a beef stew, but like it's like braised beef and everything. Sala ordered it. Whatever Sala ordered from takeout. She did not eat all of it. She actually did leave me some food. So, thank you, Sala. I appreciate it. I need some more food in my stomach before I make some more cocktails. So, Zal toast ASMR. My leftovers. Alcohol is food. I mean, I have currently my other drink there here that I'm sipping side by side. It's kind of like a little bit of nice little zap. It's kind of actually goes pretty well with the food that I'm eating right now. Who am I? Wow. But yeah, that little tangent thing was, or not tangent, but my little thanks to Shoko for being a good friend, being like awesome person, being such a skilled worker and everything. She's amazing. She's a pretty cool person. I'm just saying, she's a pretty cool person. You should subscribe to her channel sometime. She actually does some streams here and there. She recently did a Genshin stream and I was there. I know, Ida, you missed my whole like 10-minute Shoko spiel. Welcome, Ida. Hello, welcome to Sanctuary. And also, I was going off on Ida. I was really going off on how thankful I was for the past year and a half. Because honestly, like, what did I miss? I was talking about how Shoko invited me to Sacramentum, and then I think either Cloudy or yourself inviting me to Hoshio's have been the two most defining reasons why I'm still creating content at the moment on YouTube. Because like I was very, very I think I've already mentioned this, but like a year and a half ago, like I was really, really down in the dumps with an identity crisis, I guess. And in a way, it was creating with you guys that really helped me find and forge my path to actually really doing the VTubing stuff. So I just need to keep remembering that, that it was those experiences that has helped me get out of the rut. And that's why I'm also giving my all for the round 3. Like, oh my god, I want round 3 to bang. Like, oh my god, I want to give my whole for round 3 right now. And I mentioned that this was gonna be an arranging stream later, but I'm currently still eating dinner at the moment. I am finishing my other cocktail. I'm just chatting with you guys. I have Ida, I have Jesse in here, I have Shoko, Sala's here, Maku. Thank you Maku for always being like the #1 patron too. I like it when it's nice and chill here, And obviously, I mentioned like I dream of the large audience someday, right? But I constantly tell myself there's no rush, right? There's no rush. There's absolutely no rush to make it to the top. Nor do I want to. Nor do I want to make it to the top, right? That's all. So I'm still thinking about my next cocktail. I probably should have been charging my phone, but it's okay. I keep on saying that I have plans for new content and things like that, right? I want to make it to the top. So like some there might be some roadblocks, right? But and doing one, I know for a fact that doing one stream a week is certainly not the ideal way to grow as a content creator, because like everyone needs to do like, I don't know, 2 or 3 streams a week. But I don't know, like sometimes I'll do that, but overall, as long as I can just consistently do a stream a week, I think that's still a good start, The OG cam should be close. Mm-hmm. You got this. You got this. Yeah, yeah. I have a lot of things that I want to do before my anniversary. I think if everyone remembers, I had some goals. Hold on. Let's go to my Google Slides. What were my goals when I debuted? I'll take a nice screenshot. Why are all my Google Slides completely messed up right now? I don't know what happened to my slides. I had a whole thing of stuff that I want. Anyway, and whatever. Anyways, what should I make for my next cocktail, guys? Should I do a shake and drink or should I do a stir drink? What do I have? I have some citrus. I can make a whiskey sour, maybe. Hiraga was by. We actually made a really tasty a tasty shooter involving mezcal, ancho reyes, and fire bitters. It tasted really good. Do a shake and drink. All right. A shake and drink it will be. Let's think. What do I have with me right now? Let's move over to. Actually, what I need to do is do this. Let's do this. Alrighty. Let's make sure that the camera's alive. Okay, camera is alive. All right, lights back on. I'm gonna take one more bite of food. Okay. And then we'll do this. All right. Let's get rolling, guys. Let's get rolling. First cocktail's done. That's kind of okay, I guess. Alrighty. So we said shaken. We're gonna need citrus. I have a lemon. I don't have a knife. I need to go grab a knife, I think. Do I have just a knife around here? I need to go grab a knife upstairs, but in my thing. Is Bitterman's Hellfire popular? Should I expect it to be at every bar I go to? Because I really want to try it. Crazy spicy. I'm not sure if... I think what you can do is you can buy it from a... You might be able to buy it from a place. But, that crazy spicy is quite, it's a bar secret, or only you might only be able to get it at this bar, or you can try and make it yourself, but that requires you to grab all the ingredients that I listed on the thing. But it is good. I think you can get it just about any liquor store, maybe a craft liquor store in a way. I need to go get a knife, but I'm just trying to think of what I want to shake. What do I want to shake? I have my syrups here. I can just do a classic one. Maybe just do a whiskey sour. Let's do So the other thing that I wanted to try was like matcha, maybe. You know what? I think that'd be fun. Let's clear the table. Alright, we'll use gin. I need to go and grab, oh, I have it right here. We have matcha. We'll do... Do you think matcha and cinnamon syrup would work well? Oh, I love... Jesse, I love Campari. Campari is so good. Roku gin. Matcha. You think vanilla or cinnamon would work better for this? And then maybe like 3/4 of a lemon juice, maybe? Or lime? I'll be right back. Let me go and grab a knife really quick, okay? I'll be right back. Okay. I adore it. Couldn't get enough of it. Alrighty. I don't know, lemon. Will lemon and matcha be okay? Well, let's figure it out. Let's find out. Alrighty. So, we're gonna do 3/4 of lemon juice. Let's see if we can get 3/4 of this. Like almost 3/4. You know, let's just do that much. All right. Let's do 3/4 of cinnamon syrup. That's gonna be very strong in cinnamon. I'm just experimenting. Matcha lemonade is a thing? Okay. Thank you, Shoko. Alright, so. We're gonna do... We're gonna do just 1 bar spoon of matcha, I guess. That'd probably be a good idea. That looks like a lot, but let's go for it. Matcha powder. Matcha lemonade. Okay. Let's do 1.5 ounces of Roku gin. All right, give that a stir. Okay. I guess all we need to do now is just shake it up. All right, let's throw some ice in. Ice, ice, ice. And let's shake. Let's go grab a glass for that. Alrighty. Should make more tea. I want oolong. Oolong is great. I love oolong. Alright. Let's see how this looks. Oh, it's so... Oh my god, it's so green. Wait. It's so green, oh my god. What the heck? Oh no, I think maybe did I put too much matcha in it? Oh my gosh. Looks like I blended it with like spinach or something. Holy crap. Cheers. All right, let's see what it. Here, actually, here I'll give you guys a better look. This will be better for you guys. Hold on. Okay. Look at how green it is. Oh my god. I don't know how this. It looks a little weird. Alrighty. Well, let's see how it is. Cheers. Okay. That's rather interesting. It's not bad. But I don't think like I haven't had actual matcha powder maybe like that before. Looks like you're juicing. It's interesting. I don't know, like, is there matcha? The taste of matcha to it? Why is it so green, like dark green? Like, did I just put too much matcha powder in it? I don't know. But regardless, Zal Greenhorn. I will drink it. I will indeed drink it. I actually like. I don't know how to describe it. Actually, there's like a. I don't know how to describe it actually. I mean, there's a sourness from it, right? I thought I was gonna taste more cinnamon syrup to it. That's just weird. But it's not weird in a bad way, I guess. I don't know. Interesting. Maybe it's the matcha? It doesn't taste bitter either. It's kind of like, it's still pleasant. There's some sort of like perfumey. It's kind of like perfumey, honestly. There's something that's like very fragrant in it too. Yeah. What an abomination. The matcha? Probably. Also the gin, maybe. I was really expecting the cinnamon to be a lot stronger. Does it taste hipster? Oh, it tastes. Oh yeah, it tastes hipster. No, of course not, Loose here. You're not too late. That definitely is a. I wouldn't take a picture of it. It's not the prettiest. It's not the prettiest cocktail to present to somebody. But it's not terrible. It's a sour. It is a sour. But the cinnamon syrup, I've like lost all traces of the cinnamon syrup. But yes, you're not too late, Lucier. I'm gonna take another munch of my food. Oh, Echoist, how's it going? We started with a shot of I have it somewhere here. We started with a shot of this. We started with a shot of anchovies with an empty stomach. I had no food in my stomach. And then I tried to create a cocktail based off the name Dragon's Breath with the anchovies. And it was like pretty good. It's not too spicy. It was like kind of a little bit of a tingle, a little bit of heat. I used the Hellfire bitters for that. And then Kiraga joined, and I created a shot. I created a shooter that used very expensive mezcal, specifically this mezcal. I use this mezcal. I use a little bit, not like a lot of it. I used that, and I added a little bit of the anchovies, and I added some more of the Hellfire bitters. And when I took a shot of it, it actually tasted like BBQ ribs, like barbecue ribs. It was very good. Then I went to grab dinner, and then I finished my drink, and then I created this abomination right here that I have in my yeah. It was smoky, sweet, and a little bit spicy too. But anyways, I made this abomination. I don't know what the hell this is, but we used Roku gin, matcha, cinnamon syrup, and lemon juice. And it's not like an unpleasant drink to have right now. You know what? Yeah, it's not like super bitter, but there's this flavor to it. Like, I thought the cinnamon syrup was gonna really overpower it, but the matcha is there. That's like something. It does taste herbal. I gotta agree. Oh, also, Echoist, to answer your question, your DM question to me about shaker tins. I was gonna send you a message about that, but I think my recommendations for bar tools would be, one, you obviously need a shaker, right? The type of shaker that you want to grab depends on the amount of drinks you want to make, right? So, if you're gonna be planning to make like drinks individually, one at a time, with craft and precision, I would recommend a Japanese. I would recommend this, maybe. This is a cobbler shaker, and the one that I grabbed, this is probably the most popular one that the Japanese use. It's a 3-piece shaker. I can't open it right now because it's like shut cold at the moment. That's the problem with it, is that once you shake it, you kind of need to wait, or you need to rinse it with warm water to like like seal it. The other thing, if you care about volume though, right? Then these shakers, these are just like tin shakers, like Boston shakers. Those will like be your most reliable, and they'll give you the most volume for your shake, I guess, if you want to make high volume cocktails. So you can't go wrong with 2-piece shakers as long as you just get a good brand. So for shakers, it depends on what you want there. You'll definitely want like strainers, right? So these are these right here. These are Hawthorne strainers, right? These are you put on top of there, and then you pour, right? They also have like a little, some good Hawthorne strainers have like controls where you can like keep it like this, or you can close the gate, right? Because of the spring, so you can like strain more, or you can like do this if you want to keep more chunks or something like that. And I guess another option, the thing that people use, they use tea strainers. This is used, as you can tell. Tea strainers are used to just like double strain. And the other thing, I guess, would be a mixing vessel. But this is, in my opinion, more optional if you want. You don't really need this. But this is specifically made for, you can actually just get like a scientific beaker if you want. You can just get like a beaker if you want. And then you use that to stir drinks, essentially. Right? But you can also stir things in the tin can if you're not bothered by like metal on metal. I personally am bothered by metal on metal, so I don't like having that. And oh yeah, and then you need your bar spoon, right? I think. Oh, and of course your jigger, right? You need your jigger, like the measuring thing on the right. And then that's like all the tools you need for a home bar, I think. The rest is just buying alcohol. That's the expensive part, honestly. So that was my. I'll send you a proper response about that in the in a DM. I'm just trying to finish this drink right now. It's not bad though. How have you been, Equus, by the way? It's been nice. It's nice seeing you here at the bar. Obviously, you said it's morning, right? So, it's winter now in Australia, right? Is it like cold? I don't know if does it get cold? Starting to run dry on gin. Need a new bottle. If I had late autumn. Okay. If I had a recommendation, it would be you should try out, maybe if you can get it at a good price. Try the Roku gin. Actually, it's a Japanese gin made by Suntory, and at least where I'm at, I can get it like relatively cheap. Like, it's not that expensive in my opinion. It was like 25 USD, 25 to 30 USD. Not terrible, but I don't know how it would be in Australia. So, but other than that, I feel you can't go wrong with like Beefeater as like a shaken gin. Oh really? Yeah. The cheapest stuff at my favorite bar. I'm like surprised at how cheap it is, honestly. So. It's like it's not like a bad gin. I couldn't find Roku gin last week. Have you ever tried Nika coffee gin? I've heard of it. I've heard of the Nika coffee gin, and I've heard that like it was like okay, or it was like overpriced, right? I think I've heard two things. It was okay or it was overpriced wherever they bought it. Do you have Jesse, do you have a Nika coffee gin? I think I know what I want to make next. I think I just want a Negroni. My favorite honestly, I think my favorite cocktail to make is a Negroni. I love the gin plus the Campari plus the sweet vermouth. It's just so good. It's such a golden ratio for a cocktail. Oh really? It tastes like everything you mentioned. It's like it's okay and it's overrated. It costs too much. How much? I haven't checked the price tag for it honestly. So I think that's actually another big key thing about making your home bar is making sure that everything you buy is also within budget, right? Like if I'm gonna be going out of my way to buying a $35 to $40 liquor, there's expectations that come with that kind of liquor, right? And like when I bought the Roku gin, it sort of exceeded my expectation of what a $25 to $20 gin is supposed to cost, right? So that's why I guess your price point depends on how well it tastes, kind of too, right? So if you pay $70 for a bottle of liquor, right? There's a part of you and mentally that's like, I probably will enjoy it because it's $70. So $50. Oh man. $55 AUD. What is that in USD? Sorry if I sound like super stuffed up. Whenever I drink liquor, I kind of get stuffed up sometimes. What's 55 AUD to USD? Oh my god. Jeez. Oh my god. $42. Echous, how much did you say a Beefeater gin costs near you? Jesus Christ, that's so expensive. Oh my god. $44? Jesus Christ. Yasu! Hello, hello. How you doing, Yasu? Nika, okay. Yeah, honestly, I think I would take Beefeater over Seagram's. I don't know, like, Beefeater is just like good, to me, has been kind to me. It's got a very subtle black pepper flavor with a bright citrus note and all the juniper as well, right? But the juniper is not overpowering. Honestly, like there is a very I personally always actually I pair Beefeater very well with citrus, right? With lemons. Orange peel, lemons. I think Beefeater honestly is like one of the best gins you can shake with, honestly. I think there's nothing wrong with having Beefeater. It's a good well spirit. That's what they call it. They call it well spirit. And I think when I was first starting my cocktail journey and like learning cocktails, um what is it? You know, I'll go back here. When I was first learning spirits, I think gin was like one of the first cocktails that I really started exploring first. And I didn't know that there was a difference between like London Dries and Plymouth gin and things like that. I don't know how to personally, I don't know how to really describe Plymouth gins actually. It's good, but Plymouth gin and very London Dry, very juniper forward gins were kind of like the things that I really went for actually. Woo! I'm feeling kind of good, guys. How's everyone doing? I appreciate you all being here. I don't know. Am I, as a streamer, am I allowed to say that? Am I supposed to say that? Can I say that, like, I appreciate you all just being here? That kind of thing? Is that, like, strange to say? Good? Good. I don't know. Am I entertaining you guys? Are you guys enjoying yourself? Am I doing good enough? I recently posted a thing on my community page about, like, am I doing all right? What do you guys like here? Like, oh, do you guys like my covers? Do you like my streams? Do you like the V-Synth stuff? And things like that. It's like, I'm trying to get a better gauge of my audience in a way. Because I think the majority did initially subscribe for my covers first. So I'm getting educated. Oh, I'm really happy to have a conversation about this too, Jesse. And like, I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert or professional in any way about this liquor, but I can certainly say that I'm an enthusiast, right? I love talking. I just love talking about the things that I like to talk about. If that's a given. And you know, liquor and cocktails is one of those things. I think I've said this a little bit before, but I think a full long-term goal is to have people respect liquor in a way. I want to contribute to, if there happen to be people that do watch this stream that are under the age of 21, I'd hope that they can take away that liquor should be respected in a way and is a very, very sociable thing to have, right? Obviously, I think it's a very in American culture, it's kind of very abusable. The culture surrounding alcohol in the United States is not something that I particularly followed, nor have I participated in, because when I was in my college years, right, I only started drinking alcohol the last years of my college year, actually. And the reason why is because I went to a craft cocktail place for my birthday, and that completely changed my perception on alcohol, actually. I used to be a gin hater, actually. When I first, with my family, you know, with Salah and all of my cousins and my family, we all drank liquor before we all went off to college. And I remember my father tried mixing a gin drink for me, right? And because of that drink that he mixed, I swore I would have never drank gin in my entire life. I swore I would never ever sip a sip of gin ever after that. It was not the most pleasant thing I ever drank in my entire life, right? But when I decided that I wanted, when I, fast forward like 4 or 5 years, when it was my birthday and I went out to a craft cocktail place, the thing that caught my eye was a cocktail that was called the Oracle. Okay, and this cocktail was Hendrix, citric acid. Um, it was also Saint Germain, and I think another syrup, right? And like when I saw this cocktail, it wasn't even on the menu. I just pointed to the picture and I'm like, I want that. It looked gorgeous, right? And when I didn't even care what was in it, I just pointed to the menu and I was like, I want that. And when they served it out to me, it was the first time I laid witness of alcohol being beautiful and art in a way, right? It was gorgeous. It was aromatic. Actually, I wish I could pull up a picture of it, but I should. I'll find it while I talk about it, right? It was so gorgeous. It was basically in this egg vial kind of thing, and it had dry ice in it, and the aromatics was captured by the dry ice, and it was pouring over the cocktail, right? The cocktail I only asked later, right? It was, hold on, I got a burp. Give me a second. All right. That was anyways, the cocktail was just like, I asked after I took my first sip, and they told me that it was gin. It completely changed my perception on what gin was supposed to be like, right? It was that moment that I realized that alcohol can actually taste good. It really was. All right, I found the image. Let me download it right now. Let me show you guys the cocktail that turned me into a bartender. All right, right here. You see this? Look at how beautiful. Look at how beautiful this cocktail looks. Like presentation, the experience, the flavor. Oh my god. It was this cocktail that, oh, I know exactly how it tastes too. And the problem is I can't recreate this because I don't have dry ice, right? But this was just, oh my god. The memories are like flooding back to me in a way, right? Of the excitement of having my first ever craft cocktail. It's just, I'm so glad that I experienced this in a way, like it was this cocktail kind of thing. I had a picture of another one. You know what? I can just share you guys like photos of the cocktails that I've had in the time that I've been here, that I've like done stuff. Hold on. Oh, that was a strawberry. Oh, the strawberry cocktail that I tried me. Oh wait. Oh, hold on. I'll share another picture of one that like I really enjoyed making. This is actually an original of mine, right? And I love strawberries so much, right? Hold on guys. So this is actually one of my first original cocktails that I created, and it's very, very simple, really. It's really just vodka, strawberry syrup, Peychaud bitters, and strawberry and then some soda water, I think. But this was one of my first original cocktails that I created. Obviously, you can see the volume right now is like really low. It's because I drank I drank most of it. Yeah. But I love strawberries. Strawberries is like one of my favorite fruit ever, actually. Yeah. Gin was always that really sharp tasting spirit to me. Till I meet till I met an artist friend that swore by gin and tonics. Yeah, gin was something that I had to learn about, especially, you know. I just, anyways, that cocktail, I called it a payday, and it was delicious. Like, it was one of my favorite cocktails. Oh, I have more cocktail images. Hold on. Oh, ooh, this one's a good one. This one's a good one. This is a good one. So this was the one time that my bar teleported to Montreal, and I was roaming the streets of Montreal and found myself in like a sort of a Japanese bar-ish setting. This right here this was called the Gokudo, right? And this was the cocktail that turned me onto mezcal, like smoky tequila. And oh my god, this was so good. And what you see on top of there is a shiso leaf, right? And a shiso leaf is kind of like, it's a Japanese herb, right? And it's in the same exact genealogy and family of a mint leaf, but I guess like a way to explain it, it's kind of more herbal, botanical. I don't know. It's not as minty as a mint leaf, right? But it was very aromatic. And in this cocktail, it had mezcal, yellow chartreuse, lime juice, syrup, and that's really it. It was when I first sipped it, I was like, oh my god, what is that like super sweet, smoky flavor to? And it was like, I loved it so much. You know, that the smoky tequila. I think mezcal is my favorite in terms of the agave family. I really like that a lot, actually. All right, I'm just sharing cocktails at the moment. So my cocktail journey. This is Zal's cocktail journey. You know, all right. This is what built me up to where I'm at today. And I had notes about all these cocktails. Oh, this is actually. This is actually a really good one. This is a good one. This was my first ever cocktail class, actually. And this was I created. I think this is a paper plane, actually. But look at the wash line of that. Oh, it's so. I got the wash line so perfect. Wait, here, let me zoom in for you guys. Look at that. You see the wash line? So when I say wash line, I mean like the level of the liquor to the top of the glass. That was like, this was during a cocktail class, right? And I took this cocktail class at a distillery. There's a local distillery near me, and they were offering classes. And what we were making cocktails. We made cocktails with their spirits, and this was one. I can't remember what it was making. Yeah, actually, Equus. Now that I think about it, the wash line is actually very, very, very high. I agree. In terms of like a very nice, presentable cocktail, this would be like abnormally high for a cocktail. If for a good wash line, this should have been. Well, actually, what this shows for this type of glass, it was probably not proper to serve the cocktail that I was making in this type of glass, actually. Or the second thing was, I was shaking it too long. I introduced too much dilution to the cocktail that it overflowed, or it the wash line was just a little too high. The perfect ideal like wash line, I think, is if it's like 1 millimeter, 1.5, 1 to 2 milliliters of a wash line, meaning that the liquor is just a little bit below that, because you don't want the customer, you don't want the customer to pick up your drink and like play a balancing act of how full it is. You want to allow them to pick up the drink comfortably, so that your cocktail's not sloshing all over the place and it's not spilling. You don't want the cocktail to spill all over the place. So in retrospect, like this is a very tall wash line, but it's not like at the peak, but it's still pretty, right? It's still very pretty. When was that? That was like a couple years ago. Oh, I wonder if I can find one of the cocktails that I just like really that really blew me away, actually. Uh oh, yeah. This was a great one. So this was from a cocktail bar that I was in New York City. Yeah, high wash line, give them a straw. True. Very true. This one was from a bar that I called Angel Share in New York City. And this cocktail is called the Corpse Survivor 121. And it had Chivas Regal, coffee liqueur, I forgot the syrup, what it was called, a syrup, and it also had coconut water. And I ordered this. This is like a really good nightcap cocktail, honestly. And it's so delicious. Also, I need to quickly use the restroom. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Okay? Yum, yum. I'm back. Okay. Ah. All right. I think for the last cocktail of the night, I am just gonna do. Is my camera still on? Okay, this. I'm just gonna do a classic old fashioned. You know what? That would be really good. I would just like an old fashioned to finish the night. And we're gonna do that right now. And you know what? Instead of like normals, actually, you know what? We'll just do it. We'll do it the old fashioned way. Old fashioned. I don't know what just fell, but I'll figure it out later. So for my birthday, actually, a bar guest recently got me. Oh, I just believe my camera just died. Oh no! All right, hold on, guys. I'm on the way. I'm going to fix this. What? My other camera just finished charging. Yay! Woo! Anyways, thank you all so much for coming. I should probably stop saying that, but hey, I'm just sharing how thankful I am that you got here in my bar. My virtual bar. Yeah. I feel like corny for me to like always be thanking you guys. I'm just happy to have some like regular. Okay. Thank you all. And I really should start working on that whole. Why isn't this? I should really start working on the whole cocktail, like telling you guys what cocktails to get, maybe. That would be like kind of fun, right? You can make cocktails together. I was supposed to do that for like the non-alcoholic cocktails, but I think I've already told you guys. So during the non-alcoholic cocktail streams, I was creating cocktails with too much sugar, and I was actually having hangovers from all the I was having worse hangovers from the sugar non-alcoholic cocktails than the alcoholic cocktails. So I think I've already said it. I think I'm sugar sensitive. Like if I have like things that are just like too sugary, I just don't do too well. Actually, it does not sit well for me. Okay. Oh, Mio, thank you for hanging out with me. Honestly, I don't know why you followed me. I don't deserve your skill and ability, all my stuff that I do. But I appreciate it that you're somewhat here, and I don't know, I'm like kind of like straddling the mic right now. I'm kind of drunken a little bit, but I'm just vibing. So, thank you, Mio, for following. I didn't really expect that that my content was gonna be worthy of your praise in a way. I guess that's the straightforward way to say it, right? Honestly, it's been a really weird journey of figuring out if my content's just good enough, right? And like, and it's kind of like, I understand, like, for me, if there aren't people to really witness what I can do, and there's not a lot of feedback, sometimes I just always like, oh, I guess I just gotta try better, I just gotta work harder, that kind of thing. In a way, that's kind of like positive. That's like a positive mentality, but it's also a very quick way to burn out. And I experienced that pretty quick, actually. All right, look. Oh man, look at that. That's such a nice camera. We got the nice camera up now. All right, look at that. Got the nice camera up, fully charged. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm so wholesome. Oh, Mio, you're too kind. You're too kind to me. You're also just a really kind soul too. But I greatly appreciate. I'm really appreciative of your follow, and that you actually like the things that I do. I appreciate it greatly. I'm gonna make a cocktail for you sometime. I'll work on it. I'm just like thankful. I'm always thankful of the things that I. Or at least I try to be, in a way. But sometimes, sometimes I'm also very selfish too. But sometimes I have to be selfish. You're always a dear heart. And honestly, like, if this is like a comfy stream for you to, if this is like a comfy thing for you to come to and just chill on a Friday night, I hope in a way, you know, I don't care how the viewers. I just hope that there's just a handful of people that I can have to just chill on a Friday night. End of the week, no more work, right? Anyways, just loosen up, have some have a drink. Honestly, I'd love to do a beer collab. You know what, Mio? Maybe we can plan a beer collab someday. I really wanted to try. I think that was actually one of my friends recommended doing a beer collab, but like he's also I would love to do it with him, but I worry about trying to get the kind of beers that he has because he's in Europe. So I don't know if that'd be entirely possible, but it might be a thing. I'm like distracted at the moment. We're making a old fashioned. All right. So over here I have this molassesy thing. This right here is demerara syrup, right? And the syrup that I created here is a 2-to-1 syrup ratio. So it's kind of interesting. I don't know too much about demerara, but it just works really well with whiskeys actually. So, anyways, we're gonna do just a bar spoon of it. Right? And this cocktail we're gonna just build in the glass. We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way, an old-fashioned, right? We're gonna put in right here. So this right here actually is a Japanese bitter, Japanese dasher, and I think it's the preferred method to store bitters like these things, like my bittermans right here. It would be nice if I got like a whole set of these, honestly, because they just look nice. They look nice. Also, the one thing is that 1 dash of Japanese bitters right here is equivalent to like a third of a normal dash. So we need to do 2 to 3 dashes of this to be equivalent 1 dash. So for this cocktail that we're making, the old fashioned, we're going to use 2 dashes. So that's equivalent to approximately 4 to 5 dashes of Angostura bitters. This is Angostura, very, very common bitters that are used in a lot of cocktails. Very delicious, spicy, aromatic, just great. It's basically like, in a way, it's kind of like cocktail ketchup, in my opinion. So we're going to put in 5 dashes of this. Well, 5 dashes of this bitters. 2, 3. And I spilled. Great going, Zal. You're drunk. You're drunk. Zal, you're drunk. What's wrong with you? And then 2 ounces. Oh yeah, and the bourbon that we're gonna use Eagle Rare. This is actually more trivia. More trivia, because I love sharing trivia. Let me grab another bottle. This is a very... Actually, no, I don't have it. Damn it! I didn't bring it. Eagle Rare is of the similar family and distillery of Buffalo Trace. Except they're just a little bit different with the selection of barrel and I believe the age. But Buffalo Trace Distillery owns Eagle Rare Distillery. So they're from the same distillery, but they're just bottled differently with a different blend, different age. But Eagle Rare, I would say, is more I don't know how to really describe it. It's just like, it's just good. How about that? We're gonna use 2 ounces of Eagle Rare. Okay. Okay. That's that. We're gonna grab our large ice. Our large ice is too big for the thing, so we're gonna trim it down. So, I have these really large ice cube molds that I love to use so much because they just completely fill the glass, and they make the cocktail, like old fashions and Negronis. They make them look so gorgeous. Honestly, so everything looks better with a large rocks glass, with a large cube of ice. That's for sure. So not too many. Um, delicious. I don't think I have an orange peel, but that's all we need. There you have it. Just a classic old fashioned. All it is, it's really simple. 2 ounces of bourbon, 1 bar spoon of syrup. Your choice, your syrup doesn't matter. It can be any choice you want. And then 2 dashes of Angostura bitters, and that's just a classic old fashioned. Cheers. Ah, all right. That's for the sipping. That's to sip over the night. What I the other part of the stream that I was supposed to do, I was supposed to work on an arrangement, and I had so much fun just talking to you guys and just catching up and just chilling and everything that I kind of forgot that I was supposed to be arranging and finishing up some music. But you know what? I kind of just want to keep chilling. Anyways, let me catch up on chat. How drunk is Zal? Yes. An old fashioned, love that sound. An old fashioned. That's a great way to put it. Thrills, welcome to Sanctuary. I didn't get to greet you. Welcome. Woohoo! You're so wholesome. Mio, thank you. You're so cracked. Oh my god, like, I'm so quick to support people that are just amazing vocalists, honestly. And like, oh my god, I think I was there for like, I think I remember I was there for Mio's debut maybe, but I was just a lurker in a way. But I'm actually like really happy. He's so good. I'm not that gone, Mio. I was gonna say, like, I'm really happy that you decided to continue as an independent with after the My Hollow stuff. I don't know. I don't want to like make it like super. I hope it's not super personal or anything, because like I'm happy that you're continuing what you're doing, and I understand that it probably was a financial feat to purchase all the assets, right? But I'm glad you're still doing your thing and things like that. But that's why I want to make sure that you're supported. I see you going far. You got such great skill. You got great ability and everything. I want to see that grow. You know, I see your community, and it's so cool. Actually, I think I like. I recently joined your Discord and everything. I was like, oh, it's just recently, but like, yeah, I got some cool people. You know, it feels different. It feels different to the Twitch side in a way, right? It's kind of like the audience that I was you know, from the YouTube side. So just, you know, a little bit of like YouTube yay in a way. But oh, let me turn back my my guy. Okay. Anyways, I'm just glad to do these streams Fridays. I'm glad that I'm still consistent. I consistently have to every single week tell myself that, like, to like try and shut up that voice in your head where it's like, oh, why are you streaming? It's like, it's not worth it. You're never gonna grow. You're never gonna succeed and stuff like that. You know, thoughts of self-doubt. But sometimes they get the better than me. Sometimes they're just like, I don't give a shit. Sometimes it's moments like this where I feel like I can really express my own thought and talk about the things that I want to with the company that I care about the most. You know, I think that in the end, that's really what matters, right? And I don't want to say that, you know, oh, it's because of alcohol or anything, but you know, I don't want to say that I'm reliant on alcohol to express these thoughts at all, too, because for sure it makes it easier, but um I'm definitely not like reliant on such a like a vice to do that. There's a reason why I did the 1 month dry month, because like I just thought it'd be healthy to do a reset, like a body reset in a way, right? Like it's just a way to prove myself that, you know, I don't need a substance to do what I want to do. And like it's you know, I'm not addicted. I'm not addicted to alcohol. I very much try to be in control of it too, so. But one drink every weekend or something like that, right? It's not the bad. Zal Zal, blame it on the alcohol, McDragon. Zalcoholic. Honestly, I'm really thankful for whoever coined the term for that as my fans, to call them Zalcoholics. Zalpals is the PG version, but truly, like, Zalcoholics just works so well. Guys, I don't think I'm gonna get to the arranging. I'm just having a little too much time. Exactly, Jesse. Everything in moderation. You know, if there's anything that I really want to teach is just I hope that people can come. I hope that people that will do watch the stream. I think my goal really is I want them to appreciate alcohol, right? So I coins alcoholics. Yeah, Maku, thank you so much. Oh, Maku's brilliant thinking. Thank you so much, Maku. Except VTubers that you can get drunk on. Yeah, really. Really, 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 really. Okay. Well, I think I don't know how much longer I'll be chatting and chilling, but usually 2.5 hours is around the time that I pretty much wrap up my stream. We made some delicious cocktails. I got to relax. I got to it's actually really fun to watch the progression of my voice throughout the stream. If you compare the tone of voice that I have right now to the start of my stream, my voice gets significantly more higher pitch the more alcohol I consume. So and also probably a little more hoarse because I'm just like blabbering away and things like that. So, but I like it that it can help me loosen up and express what I'm thinking. You know, it's been a lot. It's been kind of like a little tough recently with, you know, being a little demotivated by view counts. I know, like, we as content creators, we stare at numbers a lot, but like I was hoping that, for example, like, I'm just gonna shoot it out there because I can, it's my stream kind of thing, right? Like, I was hoping that I could get a little more traction, a little more views from my Mira cover, because, you know, I made the art, I mixed it, I sung it, I animated it, and I'm very happy with it still. But due to, like, because of the amount of reception it got over the week, right, I don't think it only has like 200, 300 views. I'm just like, immediately in my head it's just like, oh, I guess I didn't try hard. I didn't try hard enough, right? Or it wasn't good enough. Better uh I better work harder on the next thing. But yeah. Uh sorry. Sorry about that. It's just a slipping thought, that's all. I hope that someday um I'll reach a proficiency that is something that will attract a crowd, things of that. So yeah, yeah, Mio, you're right. The algorithm is garbage. It's so painfully underrated. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it, Mia. Thank you so much. Especially words coming from like yourself. It's like, I think it's those kind of things where when create content creators that I respect dearly that also praise my own work, that's like, it counts a lot, you know. Same thing with Sala, you know, like Sala, like, but like also like having Maku, like having just like the regulars here, it kind of just makes me feel way more validated, you know, validated in the work that I'm doing, you know, that kind of thing. But also whenever there's any sort of moment of like someone that I respect sharing my work, and then more people that I respect actually like it and they follow my work. Like for example, I didn't think that I never knew about Polygon actually before with Zona and Haku, I think. Haku. I never realized that there were Thai VTubers. And they were like their content is amazing. Oh my god, like they're like really popular Thai VTubers. I didn't know that they existed, and when they liked when Mio shared my Gira Gira cover and they found me through that, like, oh my god, these people followed me. They actually like my stuff. They started like commenting on some of the things that I do. I was like, oh, that's crazy, honestly. Yeah, let it happen naturally. Even the most talented VTubers don't have the numbers to match it. Stay present and active. Yeah. No, I agree, Jesse. It's really just my ego. It's really just my ego, you know, always desiring more and more, you know. Cuz like down to my core, I think down to my core I'm satisfied with what I want, with what I'm doing, right? I'm enjoying it, I'm having fun. Down to my core, right? Else I wouldn't have I wouldn't have been doing YouTube for 8 years now, actually. Yeah, it's a slow start. Yeah, let it happen naturally. Yeah. Mio, yeah. Well, thank you for like staying this long in the stream too. You know, it does make me very happy, actually. It's a slow start. If anyone didn't know, actually, before I started Zal as a YouTube channel, let's talk a little bit about just from a creator side. I had another channel called Salamans, and I created piano transcriptions, actually. And one of the biggest things that got me off the ground at that time, I created piano transcriptions for Lily Pichu back in the day. And that was like a whole lot of fun. This I'm talking about like back in the day when YouTube video responses existed. Does anyone remember YouTube video responses? So like my tactic was, I knew that at the time Lily Pichu didn't really make sheet music for her songs, her original songs. I just decided one day, I was bored and I know sheet music well enough, right? I was like, I'll let me just transcribe some of Lily Pichu's songs because I really admired Lily Pichu as a creator, and I made a transcription. She liked it. She shared it. And I was ecstatic. Oh my god! I remember the butterflies I had in my stomach about that. You know. So, by the way, this is like I'm speaking completely like off character in a way. So I apologize. But like, I'm just recollecting about my old channel because I just this week, just announced on my old channel that I would be ceasing activity on there, and I have been ceasing activity. I haven't made the official announcement, but like I said that I would be not updating that channel anymore and working more towards on this channel, you know, focusing more on this kind of stuff. And you know, like it was a little hard to like leave behind what I started in a way, because if it wasn't for that channel or that, you know, transcribing the music, transcribing demo, transcribing Undertale music, and that support, like I it was the first time I ever had a video reach like 100,000 views. Like, oh my god, I didn't believe I would ever see that kind of number, you know. Oh my god. And thing is, like, I kind of just left it behind in a way. After that success, I didn't really know how to follow up with that, you know. And so that's when I joined the Utaita community. I created a new channel. I really liked audio engineering. I liked singing. I liked doing a lot of other different things. I kind of just left that channel to, you know, I didn't really do much on that channel. So, yeah, no, I agree. It's like it's a little bittersweet ending, right? But I think I find comfort in knowing that all that stuff is still there, and I can watch it anytime. And just remember the feelings I had when I was just so passionate about creating content, because by remembering those moments helps me continue where I'm at right now. Because you know what, small Zal, when he was like 19, 18, would never ever believe that he'd be here, you know. Like where I'm at right now, he would have never believed he would have drawn his own VTuber. He would have never started streaming. He would have never sang his own covers. He would have never done audio engineering, you know. So though I still feel feelings of like, you know, I want more and more, but I think that's just kind of human nature in a way. It just shows that I'm still human in a way, that I always want more. But down to its root, it's still I'm very satisfied with what I've done so far, you know. So yeah, this BGM you're listening to right now, shush Windows updates. This BGM you're listening to right now is composed by Ego. He's also one of the friends that I've collaborated with before. But yeah. Anyways, there's a little bit of Zal story time. I'm glad you could catch that. Right? I'm gonna keep going. Keep doing what I'm doing. I want to do more video game streams. I want to do a lot of new things. I want to do a lot more things, you know. So, but my motto has been so far: there's no rush, right? There's really no rush. Zal backstory. I love to see it. Keep driving, keep striving for more. Keep us from returning to monkey. Go hard. But yeah. This is the journey. There might be some. I might have some exciting things coming up. To announce later. Some more covers. Some more songs. Some more stream ideas. Some collabs actually. Some collabs that might be upcoming. I need to plan those out. But yeah, I really, in a way, just like I know I've been like flip flopping all over the place with my thoughts, but that's just me. I always flip flop on my thoughts. But oh, I lost my train of thought. Plan the drinking. You're right. Maku should just be my manager. I should just make maybe Mike can make. I just make Maku a mod now. But I appreciate it. What was I gonna say? I forgot. Maybe it'll come to me in a second. I should hydrate. That's what I should do. My voice is starting to get hoarse. I've been talking so much. Oh, I was gonna say that like how alcohol kind of like lets me speak, lets down my filter so that I can just speak my mind. It's in a way, it's therapeutic, you know. Maybe someday I'll reach a point where I can just speak my mind without a vice, without a thing that loosens my lips, right? Zalma. But I just like it. I like the feeling. I like listening to the BGMs. I like talking to you guys, that kind of stuff. So wholesome stuff, right? Oh, Zal, you're being so wholesome. Thank you so much. Ah. Everyone's simping for managers lately. But really, like Enma, Genma, and J-Chad, though, those three, chef kiss. Their designs, chef kiss. Oh, they're just peak. I know, right? All of them. The Ian managers, the designs. I felt that too, Maku. They're just. I wanna be talked down by Enma-chan. I wanna be talked down by Enma. I'm not an M or anything, but like for Enma though. Oh, okay. I just need to get going on. Just need to keep reminding myself about what I'm doing, my goals, what I want to do, and I'm so glad that I keep up this Friday streams, you know. So when are we gonna get a manager, Chan, for manager for Miori? No, Miori's doing great. I can't wait for more. I'm so excited for more of like Miori's content, honestly. She's great. She makes such great vocals, great personality. I'm so glad there are people that back her, like that follow her too. So I know I'm like shifting my praise and like all this stuff and complimenting stuff. Like I can't help it, okay? Like that's just the thing that I'm feeling. If I'm thinking that, I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna say what's on the top of my mind. I'm like relatively zapped, you know, at the moment. So I can't help it. In a way, I'm just gonna. That's the thing about like what I like about loosening up. I can just say what's on my mind in a way, how I feel, you know. Someday I'll be able to pour it. Someday, like my dream is to pour that into my songs, right? I want to pour everything that I want into my songs. Drunk words are sober thoughts. Honestly, for me, you know what that's actually exactly what it is for me, honestly. You know how they say like drunk thoughts, so people that sometimes like say drunken nonsense, there are those people, but then there's also people that like exactly what Maku said. Drunk words are sober thoughts. You know? For me, if anything, that's for me. right? I don't say nonsense. I don't really. I try not to say nonsense, you know. But for me, you're peering into like what I'm thinking about, what I really am, you know, as Zal. It's also why I play heavily into the two personas. There's Zal, that's me, and then there's also Zaru, right? There's Zal Alter in a way. I like to play into the two things because you know what, Zal Alter, that's my true thoughts. Those are my true thoughts. If anything, this is as close as you get to Zal Alter right now. You know, the unfiltered Zal, right? But the healthy goal is to get unfiltered Zal without alcohol. That's the life goal, right? But that comes with confidence, comes with knowing myself, knowing who I am, that kind of thing, right? I'm surprised I could just keep talking sometimes. I just said sometimes twice, 3 times now, but I like talking. I like talking to people. As introverted as I am, I like talking to people. I hope people also do enjoy it too. Oh, just just talking stream, right? But so I think I don't also at the same time I'm approaching almost 3 hours, so I don't want to take up any more of your time in a way, but I also thank you all. I thank you all for taking your time to just like spend your Friday afternoon, whether if you're doing something else or just chilling in the background. I appreciate it. We're currently on the road to partner. The road to YouTube partner. So we're getting there slowly. Also, I think there's a way to technically raid on YouTube. There's a way to redirect your stream to another stream. I don't know whether you can redirect it to someone else's stream, but I'll figure it out. That'll be really, you know, if YouTube actually implemented some of what Twitch features has, like some of Twitch's own features, YouTube's gonna be the streaming juggernaut in the next like 3 years. I'm telling you, okay? Things that like I think in a, like Twitch is great and all. I love Twitch. I love Twitch's interface. I love Twitch's community. I love Twitch's interface and chat, right? But oh my god, I'm like shooting. My mind's like shooting in all different directions. When I'm trying to like end this stream right now. Well, this is like drunk Zal at its full potential. Well, I could probably go even drunker, but then I probably get sick. But I don't want to. This is like the max chill zone right now. So, anyways, I was gonna say, like, if YouTube implements any sort of feature like rating, more emotes, and just better chat kind of stuff like Twitch has, I swear to God, YouTube's gonna be the streaming juggernaut soon. You know. Yeah, I'm still finding my way through Twitch. I agree. Like, I just think that YouTube's still gonna be the better platform to be on, despite Twitch being really awesome still too. Like they both have their pros and cons, right? That April Fool's thing that I was talking about, obviously, you know, it's a joke. Like I did actually get affiliate on Twitch, so thank you everybody for your support there. Anyone that's watching on Twitch, thank you so much. But I haven't quite yet locked it in yet, because I'm waiting on a few more things. To be honest, deep within myself, I wanted to get YouTube partner first, but if certain things happen a little bit earlier, I think there's like no reason not to go for Twitch affiliate, right? I simply just want the emotes. I just want the emotes because I commissioned a really great friend to do my emotes, and I love him so much. He's such a amazing artist. He's such a great guy. And yeah, how does one get partner? Well, right now I achieved the subscriber goal for partner. All I need right now is the hours watched, and I'm currently halfway there. I'm a little bit more than halfway there. I need right now 2,000 more hours watched on my videos. That's all I need. And streams are included, I believe. Streams can get me the streams actually do add on to the hour count, so yeah. I just need to make more content, that's all. Say no more. But really, honestly, like everyone that watches me, I need all I need is it's your support and your spreading of what I do that helps people find me. And hopefully the people that do find me, they do like my content, right? I'm trying to improve now after like a long hiatus of finding out what I wanted to do. I think I have a little bit clearer goal, but I'm also weary, trying not to burn out, trying to take things at a leisurely pace. So yeah, take member emotes to any channel would be a game changer. I agree, Jesse. Like, if you're a member of a different channel and then you could use those emotes in different channels, that would be a game changer. I think that would be such a massive thing to try and implement for YouTube, and a massive thing to manage, actually. That might be like, because the number of YouTube channels is like times 10 to times 100 that is there of Twitch, right? So be crazy. Anyways, I am pretty spent. I want to thank you all for joining me on this Friday evening. It is currently almost 10:30 p.m. EST. We had almost like a 3-hour stream, but I try to keep all my streams under 3 hours for now, and I think I kind of went a little bit far in this one, but I had a good time, and I'm glad. I just had a good time, and I just wanted to relax, just decompress for the week. Thank you all for coming to watch. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Maku. Thank you, Shoko, so much. Thank you, Ida. Thank you, Mio. Thank you so much, Mio, for hanging around here too. Thank you, Hiraga. Thank you, Hiraga, for making me figure out a new shot. Thank you, Echoist. Thank you, everyone, for dropping by in the bar. I will do my best to keep working. I got some projects. I didn't get to music arranging because I was just having too much of a good time streaming and talking to you guys. So I look forward to your stream. I'm so glad that you do. Thank you so much, Maku. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Jesse, for hopping in. Looking forward to the karaoke streams. Yeah. Oh man, I should really plan a karaoke stream. But thank you all. I hope you all have a good night. Time to go to my goodbye stream. Otsuzal, thank you, Mio. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. I'm gonna say good night. Hope you have a great weekend. Have a very safe and great weekend. Relax, you guys. Relax. And I'll see you until next time. I should probably try to get back to schedules, but we'll see. I'll see you guys till next stream. And if anything, I will see you guys next Friday, hopefully. I'll have a good night. Good night, Zalcoholics. Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Bye-bye.